Good to see you all again here at Wealthy Coins. The Shiba Inu will go up to $4 overnight thanks to the last ETH merge upgrade. SHIB updates. The price of the Shiba Inu meme coin has dropped by over 65% this year, indicating that it has not done well. High inflation has prompted the Federal Reserve to quickly hike interest rates, which has hurt the entire cryptocurrency market, not only Shiba Inus. The price of Shiba Inus could rise though due to certain recent developments. The long-awaited Ethereum integration and the impending debut of a project named Shiba Inu. The topic of just in will be covered in this video. Overnight Shiba Inu will reach $4 thanks to the final ETH merge upgrade. Updates about Shiba Inus. If you want to see more videos like this one, where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inus, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video, and give us a thumbs up. Now let's get the video started. Also rising by around 1% to $1,641 was Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency and a token associated with the Ethereum platform. Proof of stake will replace proof of work as the consensus mechanism in Ethereum. On September 6, 2022, the newest version of the Ethereum network called Bellatrix was activated. Once Bellatrix is complete, the merge can be finalized with the Paris update, which disables the miners. The upgrade is scheduled to take place next week. While Shiba Inu rose slightly to $0.000012, Dogecoin was trading at 6 cents, up more than 1% today. In addition to Litecoin, Chainlink, ApeCoin, XRP, Binance USD, Uniswap, Avalanche, Solana, Cardano, Stellar, Tron and Polygon all had price increases today. In the last day our trading profits have grown. If you're into cryptocurrency, you've probably heard that Ethereum is planning to combine next week. As of the merge, the Ethereum network will formally switch from validating transactions, creating blocks and mining tokens using a proof-of-stake POS method, rather than a proof-of-work POW mechanism. POW is a game where miners use a lot of processing power to quickly solve a cryptographic puzzle and earn tokens. On the other hand, proof-of-stake POS systems work by participants staking their tokens in a lottery to validate transactions and mine tokens. POW has been panned for its negative effects on the environment, although POS uses far less energy. What does this mean for Shiba Inus then? The Shiba Inu coin for one was created on the Ethereum network. Its ERC20 designation indicates as much. Thus, Ethereum blockchain updates are like Shiba Inu updates. Now Shiba Inus will also be more energy efficient, so it's a win-win. Moreover, future enhancements to Ethereum should reduce transaction fees and improve network congestion by increasing the number of transactions per second. Once again, Shiba Inu will undoubtedly benefit from the merger. Unless this greatly benefits all of the other ERC20 tokens, it's hard to see how this would be a tremendous boon for Shiba Inu, especially considering there are supposedly hundreds of thousands of tokens constructed atop the Ethereum blockchain. The price of Shiba Inus stayed largely flat until the month of August 2022 came to a close. SHIB prices have risen dramatically since then. One of the main elements that drives up the price of Shiba Inus is when whales are active. The price of Shiba Inus went up when there was a surge in transactions involving several dogs. Recent data suggests that whale sightings in Shiba Inu have been on the rise. Over the last 2 days, 1.11 trillion Shiba Inus have been active. Ever since then, the price of Shiba Inus has been steadily rising as bears have begun to back off. An analysis of Shiba Inu's on-chain data showed that the increase calmed bears and set off a rally in the token that aimed to dethrone Dogecoin. According to Sentiment statistics, the number of Shiba Inus in circulation reached a high of 128.7 billion in the past day. The increase in circulation of Shiba was congruent with the rally in eShiba. The 7.61 trillion Shiba Inu tokens that had been sitting idle were brought into circulation in August of 2022. This was followed by the huge surge in eShiba. Consequently, Shiba Inu could see a bull run in the near future due to the large movements made by whales. The search for BONE, the governance token of Shiba Inu, surged according to Google Trends data. As the launch of Shiba Inu approaches, searches for how to buy BONE tokens reach a new height. The gas token for this project is BONE, and Shiba Inu is the Layer 2 scaling solution for Shiba Inu. As a result, BONE's utility and adoption were greatly enhanced. BONE maintained its upward trajectory and gained 6.6% overnight. The anonymous cryptocurrency trader and analyst known as Shib has a positive outlook on Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu price goal established by the expert is $0.00001483 USD. The aforementioned support at $0.00001301 USD was maintained by SHIB. Even if the market was not cooperating, analysts still expected Shiba Inu sales to rise steadily. The previous 2 weeks have been absolutely phenomenal for BONE. In the last week, the value of BONE Shiba swap has surged by more than 100% according to CoinGecko, the most independent cryptocurrency statistics tracking website in the world. BONE was trading at $0.836 on August 25. In only 5 days, the value of BONE surged nearly threefold due to the tremendous demand. On August 30, 2022, BONE reaches a new all-time high of $2.38. After this, the BONE went through a little retreat. On a 24-hour trading volume of $18,257,215 or $18.25 million, BONE is trading flat at $1.73, up 6% from yesterday. BONE is now supported by major centralized cryptocurrency exchanges including Lbank located in Hong Kong and Bitmart headquartered in the Cayman Islands, among others. Also, the Shiba Inu community recently got an indication from one of the top trading platforms Crypto.com, that they would list BONE. At long last, the Ethereum integration is drawing near. A couple of fallacies and myths have surfaced regarding the merger, and I'd want to briefly dispel them this week. Around September 15, Ethereum will switch to a proof-of-stake system. Although the beacon chain Ethereum's POAS network was released in 2020, it is not currently utilized for transaction processing. The Ethereum network nodes are currently using it as a staging area as they get ready for the POAS upgrade. Merging the consensus layer, a beacon chain, with Ethereum's POAS BitUS POW mainnet is necessary for a complete shift to POAS. Differences between proof-of-work and proof-of-stake pertain to the process by which Ethereum's right to record the next block of transactions is determined. Similar to Bitcoin, the current proof-of-work POAS architecture allows Ethereum miners to race to solve cryptographic problems in order to publish blocks. Blocks will be generated at random by validators in the future POAS system that stake at least $32 or $50,000 on the network. The odds of being chosen increase as one increases their bet. The winning miner or validator in each scheme receives a combination of transaction fees and freshly created ETH when they win a block. In addition to POAS validators, there are other network security-related behaviors that can earn them rewards. It is anticipated that the combination would have no effect on the Ethereum transaction fees. Despite Ethereum's transaction fee problems, rollups are still its primary selling point. Transactions are bundled